Good morning, Village Griffins. Mr. Trezzy here. Today's digital PE lesson for this week is going to be on bowling. All right, we're going to play a version of bowling called fitness bowling. What you're going to need is some kind of bowling pin. If you have bowling pins like I do behind me, that is fine. If you don't have bowling pins, it's also fine. All right, something that you could use for bowling pins. You can use anything that stands up that can be knocked over, any kind of toy that you have. But something that I found to be very useful if you have it is just a water bottle. All right, if you have 6 or 10 water bottles, you can use them as bowling pins. I recommend if you are using a water bottle, all right, to make sure the lid's on tight and add a little bit of water on the bottom. It makes it easier for them to stand up. All right, for you to set the pins up, they don't fall over as easy. For bowling balls, you can use any ball that you have around your house, soccer balls, softballs, any kind of ball that you have. The two that I have today is I have this little tiny knobby ball, and I have a little mini soccer ball that I'm going to use for my bowling lesson today. All right, when we're doing fitness bowling, all right, you set up pins. You can set up 6 pins or you can set up 10 pins. They are set in a triangle with a point facing towards the way that you're going to bowl from. You can bowl in a hallway. If you have a good hallway, you can bowl in an open space room. I know it's supposed to be nice out today, so you can even bowl outside. You can bowl in a driveway, a sidewalk, wherever you have an area that you can bowl. All right. Now we have done bowling in the village gym before, but I'm going to underneath my video, I'm going to put a video in here how to bowl the correct way. All right, the ball should be rolled on the ground. The ball should never be up in the air. But underneath my video, I'm going to post the correct way to bowl, so that you guys can watch that and know the correct way to do so. Now we're going to play fitness bowling. So when you go, now you can play this with yourself. You can play it with a family member or whoever's around the house that you can play with. That's fine. All right, you alternate turns. So when it is your turn, you get 2 throws. So you would roll the ball first. You knock down as many pins as you can. Then you go get the ball. You come back and you roll again. For fitness bowling, the amount of pins that you leave up at the end. So if you roll the ball twice and you knock over, say, 5 of the 10 pins, meaning that you still have 5 pins up. All right. You have to do 1 squat per how many pins are up at the end of each round. So if I knock over 5 and I still have 5 pins up, I have to give my 5 squats before I set the pins up and try again. If you have another person you're playing with, then it would be their turn to go. And then you set it up for them, and then they would go, and then they set it up for you, and then you would go. My older friends, my third grade, fourth grade, and fifth grade, I would also like you to play a normal round of bowling, all right, using the correct bowling scores. All right, I will put up a video of how to keep score bowling, all right, and you would do 10 frames and you keep track of your score and see what the best score you can get. You can also do the exercises as you leave pins up. That is completely fine. My K1 and 2, I would like you to really concentrate on bowling the correct way. I don't want you to worry about keeping score of your bowling. I want you to concentrate on bowling the correct way and trying to knock over as many pins as you can. All right. You can do this once a week. You can do this a couple times this week. I really enjoy getting emails of showing you maybe different kinds of bowling pins that you use or different kinds of games, your best score. All right. I really enjoy hearing from you guys. All right. Along with this video, you don't need to do a response to this video. I can see who viewed it and who turned it in. That's great. Make sure that you're checking my choice boards. I know I put up a couple new choice boards. I'm getting great feedback on them, and I really appreciate everyone looking at and doing my work. All right. Thank you very much. Bye.